We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go with the dynamic Jackson Martinez, an accomplished finisher we all know with either foot too, and a striker who's blended his power and pace into a real potent force.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So what now? Chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
He's had a go! That carried quite a threat. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Big chance, corner. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
It is deadlocked. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pumps it upfield. Corner given. And out to safety. Offside, yes it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Still going, where to next? Hits it first time! Good clearance and very necessary. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Jackson Martinez goes long and forward. Thrust towards the front line. Shot at goal! It's there! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good running with the ball, can they build on it? The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Fernando Torres gets it away. Shoots! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Thiago. Gabi. Fernando Torres. Tries a long pass towards the front. Jackson Martinez. Tries a through ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's had a shot! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Nicely controlled. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Martinez, now it's Torres, and he's through on goal. Chips it! What about that from Fernando Torres? Atletico Madrid are all square. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it takes real skill to execute a lob like that, and when it comes off, it's simply delightful to watch. What a goal!
Got a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Atletico Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh, good interception. Carrera Carrasco. Spoon forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Atletico Madrid, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Towering header! It was missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Fence has got rid of that. Tries to pick out a teammate. They've scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant. Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
He'll hit it!
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Boots it upfield. Jackson Martinez. it's Torres. Felipe positions himself well and cuts it out. Trying to get there. Aimed long and direct. Jackson Martinez. Atletico Madrid getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Now the pass. Hits one! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jackson Martinez. Herrera Carrasco. Thiago. Atletico Madrid going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Brings it forward. Chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Managed to get it away. Oh, he's broken through. It's anyone's ball. They are running riot. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Can he finish? He scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's away! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
The defence can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Griezmann with the ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gabi is the route one option. Pumps it forwards. Well positioned to make that interception. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago. Koke. Torres. Defenders on the back foot. Shoots! Now that was quite some save. Up to meet it! He's put it wide. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Passes it through. Big chance! It's a loose ball. And they go once more. There will be 4 extra minutes. Griezmann. Goes on a charge down the left. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's got out of play. a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Jackson Martinez. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all?